Hi, welcome back to our channel, Two Brothers Opinions. My name is Barry. This is my brother Mark.
All right, so we're gonna do a couple of things that are in the news.
Yep.
We're gonna. I think we should pick up from the last episode we did because there's a little stuff on gerrymandering.
Gerrymandering.
So I
Okay.
found something. I found something.
Interesting.
And then we'll hit the excitement going on in New Jersey.
Okay.
And the lice, what was it? The maggot infested food that they were serving.
Because the guys are on hunger strike because the food is terrible.
Yeah, wait till you hear wait till these people.
I would never eat that food.
Oh no, I would never eat the stuff that they get because I'd be 400 pounds.
So
yes, gerrymandering.
Yeah, my brother sent me something really interesting, and it's why it's called gerrymandering. It says the term originated in 1812 when Massachusetts Governor Eldridge Gerry signed a redistricting bill, a Democrat, by the way, that, it says it down here.
Yeah.
That created oddly shaped districts to favor Democrat-Republican Party.
Yeah, and that's what they were called back then, the Democrat-Republican Party, which is now just the Democrat Party.
Right.
Because the other party at that point was the Whig Party.
The Whig Party, which was part of, I believe, George Washington was.
Yeah, because he had a good wig.
Yeah, he has a good wig.
Yeah.
I'm looking myself. A journalist noted that one of the contorted, twisting districts resembled a salamander.
We know what those are.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to lift up rocks and we'd find salamanders underneath there. And they were all squiggly.
I dated a girl, Sally Mander.
Yeah. Yeah. We would man
the slimy woman.
I heard of people manning Sally, and but I don't think that's the same.
So it says, prompting the editor to combine Jerry's name with salamander to coin the term
gerrymandering.
Gerrymandering.
So,
gerrymander.
It's a gerrymander.
It's a gerrymander. Yep.
Yep.
So that's where that term came from.
So now when Democrats are moaning about Republicans started all this, not really.
They really did not, because it goes back to 1812.
Yeah.
There was no Republican Party then.
214 years ago?
Yeah.
Democrats again.
Lying.
Starting something that they don't even know it. No. I guarantee you, like Crazy Maisie and Hirono and Hironi and Macaroni, whatever it is, and Jayapal, who's like deformed.
Deformed. They know none of this.
They have
no clue.
But I think, well, they're stupid, first of all.
Right.
Second of all, they say it so authoritatively that people go, well, they must be right.
They must be right. They're real intelligent people.
Yeah. But then you look up, like, geez, where did gerrymandering start? And then all of a sudden you find out it's actually named after a Democrat Party.
Go figure.
Yeah, go figure.
Go figure. The governor of Massachusetts.
Yep. And Massachusetts, to this day, is still a Democrat.
Yeah.
It's all part of
it. I bet they don't even know. I bet the governor of Massachusetts doesn't even know now.
Maura Healey?
Yeah.
She's still... Yeah, I think she's still Maura Healey. Remember when was it her that got booed when she was at opening day at Fenway Park?
Her and
Woo, the
Woo.
male.
Yeah, Woo.
The opening day.
The mayor of Boston, Woo.
Yeah. Woohoo!
She's an idiot.
Yeah, they got booed mercilessly.
Yep, people hate him, but they voted for him. That's the part that's weird.
Yeah, I know. So yeah, we wanted to. I saw that and I was like, we should just add that on to the last
video
episode.
Yeah.
So again, Democrats, it's your fault.
Yep, as always. As always. Where are we going down the road next?
We want to go from Massachusetts down to New Jersey?
We could go to New Jersey. New Jersey, another governor that is Democrat.
Yeah. Yep. And very few people like spam anyways to eat.
Oh, well, Hawaiians love it.
Well, Hawaiians do. But other than that, well, that's because they're in an island and they can,
Introduced by the servicemen during World War II.
Yeah.
Before Hawaii was a state.
Yeah.
It was just a territory.
Right. So, yeah, spam. So nobody likes spam, but people hate Spam Burger.
Yep.
So, yeah, she...
Spanburger?
That's her name.
Is that the one in New Jersey?
Spanburger? No, that's Virginia.
That's Virginia.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Wait, who was the one in Virginia? I can't think of the one in Jersey.
Forgot
See,
her
they're
name.
they're all so crazy that I get them all mixed up because they're all the same. They're all the same.
Governor of New Jersey.
They're all the same people.
The current governor is Mickey Sherrill.
Oh, Mickey Sherrill, yes.
Mickey Sherrill.
Mikey, I don't know if it's Mikey or Mickey. I think it's Mikey.
Mikey?
Actually, I think it's Mikey Sherrill.
Let me give her a Mickey.
Yeah, see, so
slip her a Mickey.
She's just as much of a nut as Spanberger.
Yep.
That's why they should put the two of them together, and if they mated, they would probably create a Democrat.
So anyhow,
Jayapal with the crazy.
Oh, with the crazy eye. So anyhow, basically, people, they're saying there's a group of guys there.
Hunger strike
because the food has maggots in it, which is protein.
Yes, I've seen it on.
And the food is terrible.
Some of those reality shows, was it like Survivor or something? One of those things in the beginning when they first started, they were eating all kinds of bugs and stuff.
Yeah, and you'll eat all kinds of things to survive.
Yeah,
but anyhow,
except I wouldn't eat a Democrat.
No. I'd starve to death. I wouldn't even turn to cannibalism.
Oh no! If I was one of the people in the Donner Party and you had to eat people to survive, I'd be like, Democrats over here, we don't touch you. You're spoiled.
Yep. We were on the plane with in the Alps.
Yeah, right. That was a soccer team or something.
Alps?
They might have been, but they were on was that a soccer team or something? Yeah, and they had to eat each other.
There was one person that didn't. It was a priest, and he survived.
Oh,
so
yes,
curiosity killed the cat.
Absolutely,
or the bat.
Well, we don't want to say dead cats today.
No, we don't. But I know. Anyhow, so this is the nasty, disgusting breakfast that they are served.
The stuff that I wouldn't want, right?
Oatmeal.
How
dare they? Pancakes.
Pancakes?
Scrambled eggs.
Oh, I like scrambled eggs.
Grilled potatoes. And they have a choice of different dried cereals, Frosted Flakes, whatever.
So wait, that's what they get all day?
That's just breakfast.
This is breakfast.
Yeah, and then they have lunch options.
Wait. We have options?
Yeah, beef and bean burritos.
Oh, well, there are a lot of Hispanics and Southern Americans.
Chicken fajitas.
Oh, fajitas.
With tortillas.
Oh.
Spanish rice and chicken fried steak.
I like chicken fried steak.
Is good. So they also have dinner options.
Jambalaya. You mean they eat 3 meals a day?
Lucky I'm not in charge. They get the bologna sandwiches like Sheriff Opaya used to give out in Arizona. Jambalaya, Salisbury patty with gravy, enchilada casserole, chili mac, and tuna salad, alongside many sides of different potato wedges, mixed vegetables, etc.
It sounds to me
pretty nourishing.
Yes, that sounds like a healthy meal.
Yeah,
balanced calories,
vegetables, carbs, protein. Yeah. Oh, and
I didn't.
They also have medical service.
Wait, you didn't get to the maggots part though.
No,
you can get to the dessert like maggot pie or anything.
No,
they don't have that.
No, they don't have any of that. I'm sure there are options there. I also heard that they have doctors on staff, dentists. If they have a toothache, that get
mental health.
That's right, mental health people.
Yep. I think
sounds kind of luxurious.
I was going to say, I think we should fly to South America and then come across the border.
Yeah, get my tooth pulled. I still haven't had it pulled because I don't have the money.
I know, but we'll eat better.
Yeah.
We'll get all kinds of health care.
Well, I told you.
Free health care.
Yeah, free. This is on us.
Yeah.
Me, you, and all the people watching.
Well, not only that.
Oh, we do have a new subscriber.
Yes. Whoever that is, thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate
55
it.
again.
55. Stay alive.
Johnny 5, remember?
Yeah, I remember Johnny 5.
So they you with the Johnny 5, you never screwed up now.
You said it.
I know.
Said 55.
No, what the hell? It was gonna be spectacular, but I totally forget.
Why is it
what
always?
What were we talking about?
We were talking about healthcare.
Yeah.
Come across the border.
We said something else.
I read one time on here, other countries, what you get.
Oh.
Russia, you get, I don't know how many years, hard labor in a prison camp.
Yeah.
If you come into their country.
And I bet you they don't give them pancakes or fajitas.
Oh, no. Yeah. They might give you nothing.
Oh, I know what I was going to say.
Okay.
So these people that are getting this well-balanced meal came into the country illegally.
Correct.
Most of them committed multiple crimes.
Yes.
Finally, go to this detention center because they've already been adjudicated that they're going to be deported.
Correct.
So this isn't jail.
No, it's not jail.
This is a
holding center.
Yeah, it's like purgatory before.
Just
like purgatory before you go to hell.
Yeah.
Or heaven, but they're going back to hell.
Yeah.
So the people standing outside that are attacking ICE, and you're going to get into how these people are there and why they're there.
Oh yeah.
That these people are saying that they should all be released back into the community.
But they already broke laws. And
some of them are pretty bad laws.
Yeah.
We're talking about sexual abuse, rapes, homicides, assaults, and a pepper.
Yeah.
No, but these are not nice people.
No.
And they've been adjudicated, so they're going somewhere. They're going.
It's just a matter of time.
So I think if they should do a lottery system. Every protester gets a number, and that number coordinates with a number that one of the prisoners gets, and they get to take them home until their flight leaves.
Yeah.
Then you can shut down and they can feed them. They can feed them pancakes.
Yeah, that's right.
And fajitas and
at $25 an hour.
Yeah. You want to talk about that?
Yeah. So I saw a thing today. A guy posted. He was a investigative journalist, and he found the ad. Come to New Jersey. We need protesters. $25 an hour, paid right there for how many hours
every
you
day,
are.
Yeah.
Every day. They have a tent set up with fresh, hot food coming in every hour, and they also have medical. If something happens, they get tear gas. They go in this tent, and the people take care of them.
Wow.
And they came up. Well, they didn't come up. They showed the list this morning on Fox News of the people that were arrested. One was from New Jersey. The rest of them were from outlying areas.
Yeah.
Other states.
Oh, right. Because they're being bussed in or whatever. And these are paid agitators.
That's what they are.
Go around the country. It's the same. Sometimes we've seen the videos. It's the same people.
Same people.
Remember that one time we saw that video?
Yeah, where it was a guy in California,
and then he was in Minnesota, and it was the same guy.
Same guy.
And I think he was. I don't know if he was in the January 6th thing, but we saw him in like 3 or 4 different places. Like, hey, that's the same guy. Oh, you know the guy who was threatening. The guy who was threatening to kill.
Oh yes.
They got him.
They got him.
He got arrested.
He got arrested. I did see that.
Now let's see some federal judge who lets him go. But
yeah, what is with the federal judges?
They hate Trump.
Thing we talked about.
They hate Trump. That's all it is. So they just you come into their court and they're like, oh, you killed 10 people. No, you didn't kill 11. We're gonna let you go.
We're gonna let you go.
Yeah.
But God forbid if you're a citizen and you have a hangnail and scratch someone.
That's an assault with a deadly fingernail.
Unless it's clipped real short.
Well, then it's a midget. Then you can only stab midgets.
Why is it so twisted that the people in this country that are paying the taxes are getting screwed over so bad, and regardless of party?
Oh yeah.
And you come to this country, like I forget what the average. Right now, I think the average Social Security recipient is about $1,900 a month.
Okay.
And at one time, these illegals that were coming in were getting over $3,000 a month.
Yep.
Our money.
Well, not only that, I saw when they go from their detention center and they put them on a plane, they send them back home. They send them home with like $2,500.
Yes.
Like these people are going back home rich.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Depends.
$2,500 if you're in like Haiti or something. Man,
that's
like a millionaire.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah,
that's a lot of money.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it is. It's terrible.
So crime does pay
if you're illegal.
Yeah,
because you get a free flight home with cash.
Hey, I know. The best we get is if you have the credit card, you get air miles.
Yeah, I got like 81,000 flyer miles,
and you don't fly.
And I don't fly. Maybe someday.
Yeah.
Maybe someday.
When they come up with a bigger tranquilizer.
Big giant pill. About this big.
like a
Although I'm
remember the
getting
jawbreakers?
Oh, those big.
Yeah, maybe a giant jawbreaker size tranquilizer.
Those were cool.
That you could
There
chew
was
on.
good candy when we were kids.
Yeah.
Not this junk they got.
No, with weird
Even
names.
cartoons and shows and none of that.
No.
I'd rather if people say, "Oh, would you like to come back?" With the same. No, I don't want to come back. I'm glad the age that I am because I see the world going to hell. Well, the United States.
Yeah, and
because
it's
of
not
outside sources.
And it's not one person's fault. It is groups of people. So it's not. Doesn't matter which president, but it's not one president.
No.
There are groups of whether they're communists, socialists, whatever they are. There's a lot of them, and they're focused on fundamentally transforming the United States. That sounds familiar, doesn't it?
Barack Obama.
Yeah.
The
Our first gay president. Was it? Right?
Pretty much. What they say.
There's
the pictures that are out there.
There was a guy. He said something happened in the back of a cab.
Yeah.
Yeah. He wrote a book about it.
Yeah.
Chapter 10.
He wrote a book about it.
Chapter 10, The Ride of My Life. I guess it's, I don't know.
Oh, excuse me, I had something in my throat.
It was a president.
Yep, and then also the quarterback of the Giants is getting a lot of flack because he introduced Trump.
Right, he just introduced him.
Yeah, but what did you say the other day?
I said I don't care if it was if I was a liberal, a Democrat, a Republican. If a president of the United States said to me, "Mark, I just want you to go up and introduce me," I'd be sitting there going, "Wait, I came from a lower middle class family, hardworking,
blue collar,
factory kind of people, and you're asking me to stand next to a president of the United States and just say, 'Ladies and gentlemen, the president of the United States.'" That's all I'm going to say.
Yep.
And people are giving him crap about that.
And you said you would. You said you would introduce any president.
Any president.
Yep.
Because it's the president of the United States. It's
regardless.
It's the office.
Yes, that you respect.
And not the person. Right. Yeah. It's not the person.
Office.
Yeah. It's kind of like in the Band of Brothers when the guy says to Sobel, he says, "You salute the rank. You don't salute the person."
That's right.
Yeah.
You're respecting the
rank. You respect the rank. So you're president, and you're going to say, "Hey, could you just go up?" And all he did was say, "It's my honor to introduce the president of the United States."
That's it.
Or the 45th and 47th president of the United States. That's all he said.
Yeah.
He didn't say, "And I voted for him," or "I hate him."
Well, in his rebuttal, he said, "My political affiliation is no one's business, basically."
And it has nothing to, and it had nothing to do with the fact that I was asked to do that.
That's right. I would do it too in a heartbeat.
But there's people like, "Well, if he asked me, I would say screw you." Why? Because you're an idiot.
It's basically an honor.
And it was a lot of the guys on his team.
Yes.
So I will make an assumption. NFL football, you have 53 players on a team.
Mm-hmm.
What percentage of them do you think is a minority?
Each team?
Yeah, roughly. If you're going to guess.
53%?
If you were going to guess.
No, 53 guys. So I would say 75%
of the 53.
Of the 53.
Yeah.
Yep.
So you could assume that there were minority players on his team who were like, "I can't believe you did that." So
yes, one of them was very outspoken.
Very outspoken.
I forget what he had said a while ago, but I can't remember the quote.
Yeah. But it's like, so is that racist? Could
Possibly.
Could be an awful lot of racist minorities out there.
Possibly.
I think so. And here was a white quarterback, but his color doesn't really matter.
Because there's black quarterbacks too.
Right. Who was just saying, "It's my honor to introduce a president." That was it.
That's it.
But they were like, "Oh, you can't do that.
Can't do that. God forbid."
Because either he's not a Democrat or he's white. So they're either political snobs or they're racists.
Yeah.
That's what's in the NFL? Because don't forget, there wasn't that many years ago when they were kneeling or
Yeah,
turning their backs on the.
and that's one of the reasons why I stopped supporting the NFL. I was a huge Giants fan.
Yeah.
And when they did that, I didn't watch anymore.
No.
You know.
I know.
I sit here and I watch with you, but I could care less.
Yeah, we just kind of watch it because on a Sunday, what else is there sometimes?
No, I mean, I kind of liking the Patriots, but I have been a Giants fan for a long time. But I was originally a Patriots fan with Sam the Bam Cunningham and all those guys. Yep. The guy that got paralyzed, what was his name?
Oh, Stingley, Daryl Stingley.
Yeah.
Wow, that's good. I remember that.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
Yes, it was.
Early 80s, probably.
Yeah. I was a Patriots fan. I loved the Patriot with the football, the original.
Yeah.
Oh, loved it.
Jim Plunkett. I remember, all the way back then. But like now, I'll watch the Patriots because I'm curious on the growth of Drake May as a quarterback. I'm curious to see if this kid can become something. But I'll be honest with you, I might watch the Giants a little bit more because I like Jackson Dart.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he stood up for what he believed in. So
that's right. He didn't make a political statement.
Nope,
nothing.
He may have created some.
Well, they said his jersey is selling like crazy.
Yeah, good.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, I mean, there's going to be a time when people just got to stop being divided. Divided on things.
Hey, do you want to bring up the thing that came with your phone the other day asking about our website?
Oh yeah. So I was.
Because I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, I was on YouTube. And I was just scrolling. I was just scrolling through, and this thing popped up, and it says, "What do you want to rate this video?" It was our last video, and I gave it 5 stars. Of course, why wouldn't I?
Sure.
And then it said, "Why did you give it 5 stars?" And there was many options to choose, and I put informative. So I've never seen that on anything else that I have ever watched.
Me neither.
I watch a ton of YouTube.
Yeah.
The motor bloggers like, Cycle Fanatic.
Yeah.
And, Marvel Kid 87. I watch those guys religiously.
Yeah. Even some of the
Professional Monkey. I love him. He's funny.
Even some of the pistol guys that would.
Oh yeah, Honest Outlaw.
Yeah.
I watch him all the time.
Yeah.
Never.
No.
So I don't know if we're getting noticed.
I hope so.
It would be up to the people too that are watching it, our subscribers and other people.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody else has ever gotten that. I've never gotten one for any video I've ever watched.
Don't know.
But I guess we are
being noticed.
Maybe.
I hope it's not by a 3-letter company. I mean, 3.
Well, I guess we are now informants. I guess
we're informative.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we're informative, and I guess we're informants for somebody. I don't know.
We are.
I don't know. Is that you said it was informants?
Yeah, informative.
Oh, I thought like maybe we were secret spies or something.
Yeah. You got the secret handshake.
The He-Man Women Haters Club. So, wow, I'm telling you, I'm about ready to join them. I am.
Me too.
Yeah.
And you know who I'm talking about, woman. You better start straightening out.
My God. We might as well go into it.
We can.
When we have time. You said it best. People, and in this case, we're going to say women.
Okay.
But people have these fantasies about what they want in life.
Yep.
And then they give you every reason why they don't want that. Well, I really want this, and I want long walks on the beach with sunset, and I want to relax with my partner, blah, 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 blah. But I have, I got to work, I got kids, I got bills, I got this, I got to mow my lawn, So when are you going to fit in this long walk at sunset on the beach?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have time.
Because it's a fantasy.
So shut the hell up. And don't put on you on a long walks because your walk is like 4 steps and I'm busy.
Yes. It's a fantasy.
Yeah. They live in fantasy world.
Yep. This is what I want.
And
there's a lot of things what I want.
Yeah.
Out of a woman. But I have
out of a relationship.
I have to satisfy for what I got.
Right. But sometimes it's just amazing. And this goes back to what we've brought up periodically here and there along the way, that women have forgotten how to be women. And it goes all the way back to we got in one of our early videos about feminism.
Feminism.
It's ruined women.
Yep.
So
absolutely.
So I was just telling you this morning about a podcast little segment that I saw where a guy is talking to this woman and they're talking about equal rights. What rights, blah, 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 blah. And he says to this woman, well, name one thing that a woman could do that a guy can't. And she was thinking for a while. He goes, kind of like, let me save you from thinking. They can have babies.
Yep.
So women have the control, the power, the right
of birth
that men don't have.
That's absolutely.
And yet, feminism tells you you don't need to have kids. You need a job. You could be a CEO of a company, and you can have everything in life you want. Everything. You could have yachts
without that man.
Right. And we just saw that too, where was it New Mexico? The woman in New Mexico saying we don't need men to vote.
That's right. That was the governor.
Yeah, right. So women, through feminism, have taken their own power away, their own rights away.
Yep.
That in two ways. Number one, it's like, well, I got a career. I don't want to have kids.
Yeah.
Or I didn't want to have kids, but I got pregnant, so I'll just kill the baby. Yeah. So feminine.
Multiple times, some of them.
Yeah. So this is what drives me crazy about women. It's like you fantasize about things. You have all these things. Then you have some power that you have been jumping right alongside, getting on the feminism train, that end up losing those powers that you actually have because of your biology. That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
They're psychotic.
Some of them, yes.
I'm going majority.
Majority? Okay.
You've heard my dating stories.
Yes, I have. I'm like, how do you even still keep doing it?
Because I figured there's, like you go panning in like a river.
Oh, you might find
might find a nugget every once in a while.
Find a nugget.
There might be a nugget.
Or a nougat. Or a Nugent. A Ted Nugent.
But if you find a nugget, and we're not talking McDonald's.
No.
Not a chicken McNugget.
No.
But you actually might find a nugget. So
they're out there.
Yeah.
Far and few between, but they're out there.
Not many of them.
No.
Yeah, and I would think that people like closer to our ages, some of those women still have the old feeling of like family's important, blah, blah, right relation.
Yes.
They've been tainted too. Unbelievable.
Tainted love.
Yeah, good song.
Yes, I know. So I have my brother and I were talking the other day, and we were talking about funny stories and things that happened.
Yep.
So this is going back, for a 9, 12, 20-something years ago. At least 20-something years ago. I lived in Las Vegas.
So statute of limitations is over.
Statute of limitations for the law is over.
Yeah.
Definitely. So
you know a guy.
I know a guy.
You know a guy.
Well, I didn't know a guy. I got introduced to a guy.
No, I mean, but you know a guy who got introduced to some guy he didn't know. It wasn't you.
No, it wasn't. It was somebody else that was bald. So anyhow, I moved into this building, and guy says at the desk, he was security, and he says, "Hey, there's a guy that talks like you in the building." I said, "What do you mean talks like me?" And he goes, "I think he's from back east like you." I said, "Oh, okay." He says, "One day I'll tell him, So anyhow, I walk in, he goes, "Hey, Bear, here's the guy."
Right.
And I was like, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" And the guy's like, "Hey, how you
doing? Yeah.
So right away, I knew he's from New York City.
Yep.
So we talk and everything, and we not became friends, but
friendly.
Friendly. So one day, I'm with him. We're walking in together.
Can we call him Tony or something?
We could call him Tony. To New York. T-O-N-Y.
Yeah. We'll call him Tony.
We'll call him Tony. I wonder if that was his name. I can't remember.
That's why you told me the other day it was Tony. That's why I was like, can we call him Tony?
No, I don't remember. So anyhow, he says to me, "You got a minute? What are you doing?" I said, "Nothing. I'm going upstairs." He says, "I want to go take a ride to a store that sells all kinds of flowers and yard equipment and lumber and stuff like that. One of the big ones."
Yeah.
He says, "I want to get some flowers for the office. Here we're, the downstairs.
Very nice.
When you walk in." And I said, yeah, that's what I said. I said, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I got a car. I'll take you. I had an Oldsmobile, big Oldsmobile. I can't remember what it was, but it was an Oldsmobile. And when they were still making them.
Right. Yeah.
So we get in, we go, and I said, what the hell are you doing out here? And I said, do you work, whatever? He says, well, I was working somewhere, and I got fired. I didn't tell you that part of the story. I'll tell you that part later. But I don't want that on camera.
No.
So anyhow, I said, well, like kind of what brought you out? I took a little time off from my job, and I had to get away from New York City for a while. Oh. I said, no, I understand that. The city could be tough.
So Tony had to leave New York.
Tony had to leave New York.
All right.
So I said, well, what were you doing? He said, well, I was working for my brother, in the family. I said, oh, that's nice, a family company.
Yeah, family company.
I said, what kind of company? And he goes, the vending machine business. So I said, oh, that's kind of curious.
Wait,
the vending
Tony
machine.
From New York and the vending machine.
Yeah, I said, the vending machine business. So I had this sudden itch on my nose, and it kept turning to the left. So I said, okay. I said, which establishment do you want to go to? So he says, how about the one not far from here down the road? I said, I know where that's at.
Like a place that sells stuff, but also flowers.
But also nice, beautiful flowers.
Yeah. And maybe some stuff to dig flowers.
Yeah. All that kind of equipment. So I pull up my car. He goes, well, pop the trunk. We'll put some stuff in the trunk. And then we'll go around and pay for it. So I said, okay, that's cool. So we're looking at different things, and we're putting nice, beautiful flowers.
Flowers, yeah.
Yeah, beautiful.
Pretty flowers.
So I close the trunk, and I start driving off, and I go, well, where's the place? He says, go, hit it. I said, go hit what? I'm not paying for that shit. So I said, you son of a bitch, you just made me an accomplice. So I fly out of the parking lot, and I go back, and we deliver the flowers to the office. And it looked beautiful inside.
Oh, what beautiful flowers.
Yeah, you open the door, there was nice potted flowers when you walk in.
Beautiful.
Some on the security desk. And they were amazed. And he goes, look what we got you. And I said, no, he did. He got you these flowers.
I was just
the wheelman. Oh my God. This is a freaking true story, folks. So after that, me and Tony were not really close anymore. And then he disappeared one day. I was like, I saw the guy from security, and I was like,
where's Tony?
Where's Tony been? He goes, he had to move.
He had to move.
I said, well, okay, that's cool. He's not around anymore.
Yeah. That's like in Home Alone. The Wet Bandits.
The Wet Bandits.
He could have been the Flower Bandit or something.
We were the Flower Bandit.
Well, I told you the story where this goes back to like 1978. up in Lake George, New York.
A long time ago.
Lake George, New York.
Okay.
There was me and a girlfriend at the time, and her sisters and their spouses, and
okay,
6 of us are going to go out Lake George and have some fun.
Alrighty.
So we go up to this place that has like food and music, and we're going to walk in.
There's a lot of those up
We're going to walk in, and they're like, we're full. We're not letting anyone in.
Wow.
We're full. So one of the sisters says, well, can I go in and talk to that guy and just say hello? And he goes, that guy? And she's like, yeah, he goes, you know him? She goes, yeah. He goes, go ahead and talk to him. So she walks in, and she spends a couple of minutes talking with this guy, and we're standing outside on the sidewalk thinking, all right, where are we going to go now? Because we got to go somewhere else. About 2 minutes later, they wave us in. And we're like, guy's like, go ahead in. The same guy who stopped us.
The same guy said it was full.
Go ahead in.
Yeah.
We walk in. And as we walk in, we're like, what's going on? Because we still don't know.
Yeah.
A person who worked there goes over to an adjacent table where there's like 8 people sitting there and says, you guys are all done, get out. And they were like, what? He goes, you're done. Leave. Get out. And don't even bother paying. Just get out. So he threw out the whole table.
The guy don't even. Now this guy doesn't own this
No, he doesn't own it. But we now are sitting at this table. There's 6 of us that weren't allowed in, are now sitting at that table, and we are being told anything you want's on the house. Food, drinks. We ate and drank all night long. Didn't cost us a penny.
And back then, 78 for how many people?
6.
Yeah, that was, ate and drank. That's probably a
couple $100.
Couple $100.
Maybe, yeah.
Now?
Because like George, you know.
Yeah, now it would be.
Yeah. So after we left, we just said thank you. Still didn't know what was going on. Now we get outside and we're walking back.
Did you have a sudden itch on your nose
No,
too?
no, not yet.
Okay.
So we're walking back to the car and we're like, okay, who was that? She goes, well, I can't really say, but he's from New York City. And we're like, enough said. I got it. I don't know who he was. He was probably another Tony from New York.
Oh, no, there's a lot of those.
There's a lot of Tonys. Anthony, Tony. Yeah, Sal.
Well, here's a funny story too. Our father worked. Our father was in a duck pin bowling league.
Yes, he was.
Construction bowling league.
Yep.
And one of the guys there was telling me a story. Nice guy, always dressed up really nice. You know, he was one of the business guys that owns one of the construction companies. So him and another couple go to New York City, and they're trying to get into this club.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, trying to get into this club. And the guy says, it's basically, we have a waiting list right now. They didn't refuse them. Like, you got refused.
Yeah, we got refused.
He said, no, we got a waiting list, and put your name down, and as soon as we get a table open for 4, we'll call you. He says, it'll probably be maybe an hour. So they decided they wanted to wait because they really wanted to eat at this place. Well, he says to the guy, well, what is your last name? And he goes, Genovese. And he goes, 1 moment.
1 minute. Sure, it's not Genovese?
No, Genovese. It could be Genovese.
Yeah.
I think Genovese was
probably, but he said Genovese.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
And not even 5 minutes later, he came back. We got a table for you.
Yeah.
Because it was the last name.
Right. Yep.
That's it.
Yeah, you know.
And he wasn't involved. He didn't have sudden itches on his nose.
Well, you know, I just thought about this. Remember many years ago, we're talking all the way back to the 19 probably 91. Probably 1991.
Okay.
Dating this girl. And
I
was. Yeah. Oh, okay. Dating this girl. Just met her, started dating.
All right.
And we were meeting her family at a restaurant. So we go to this restaurant, and
these are true stories.
And it's going to be under her father's name.
Yeah.
So we go up there, and we're like, yeah, we're meeting someone here. He goes, what's the name? She goes, I don't know. And I was like, what do you mean you don't know? She goes, well, if it's an Italian restaurant, he gives an Italian last name. If it's a French restaurant, he gives a French last name. If it's a German, he just gave a name based on, so you never knew what he gave.
The type of food they're eating.
Yeah, but now I'm thinking, if we ever go to Tremonti's again, I think we either use Genovese, Colombo.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Gambino. I think we use some names like that.
Maybe not.
And then we call and we say, hey, this is a
maybe not.
This is a Carmine Gambino.
I'm
wanting to come and making a reservation.
I'm not going to that.
I bet you we get good tables.
I'm not going to that. I'm staying home.
But yeah, he would give different names based on the
hilarious.
Assuming he's going to get maybe better service. I don't know.
Better service.
I don't know.
I don't know.
We had no idea what name he was. I said, didn't you ask him what name he's? She goes, no, he makes it up when he gets there.
He makes it up.
Oh my God, it was
that is funny. Yeah, you never told that story
yeah.
before.
And I would have loved to have been like dating her a lot more to find out like what that family was really like.
Yeah, they sound cool.
They sounded cool and fun.
The father sounds funny.
But she went back with her old boyfriend who drove a motorcycle or something. I don't know.
Must have been a Harley.
Yeah, I don't know.
So anyway, I'm going to a stunt show today.
Yeah.
Yep. Today is May 31st.
Yes, it is. Last day of May.
Last day of May. May I? I'm going to a motorcycle stunt show.
Yep.
In a couple hours, I'm going to head out of here.
And then June 1st tomorrow.
Yeah, Junio.
Yeah.
Junio.
Versus Julio, which is
Julio is July.
Well, it's a guy that
actually Julio.
It's a guy who sweeps up.
Yeah,
Julio.
he sweeps up the stunt show.
But anyways.
Anyhow, that's all I got.
No, that's all. Yeah, no, that was good. I think
we figured we'd give you some humor and
a little bit of
laughter,
some fun stories, true stories. They're all true.
Yeah, yes, they are.
Yeah. I mean, and I don't know if it goes back. We should probably just give our real name because on our paternal side of the family, we go back to Naples or Sicily.
Yes, or
well, that's maternal side.
Okay,
paternal side.
Paternal side. Yeah,
Naples is a lot of people with crooked noses.
Yeah.
And Sicily is where it all started.
It's where it all started, yeah.
Yeah. The other one, northern one, probably not too much.
Not too much in the north.
But Naples and
Yeah, absolutely.
So we should even just given our real name should get us somewhere. Although when I did go to Tremonti's, I told them we were part Sicilian. Remember that?
No, I remember. I was sitting right next to you.
And I told him, I said, if the food wasn't good, I said, I made the knife like
that.
Yeah, and he's like, oh.
Their food is amazing.
Yeah, it is.
Their food is amazing.
Yeah.
You get so much of it, you could eat for 4 days.
Yeah, it was good. But anyways, yeah. So if you have good stories like us,
funny stories.
You could tell a few.
We should do some more of those eventually.
Yeah. Because I mean, at our ages, we got lots of stories.
We got a lot of stories.
Waking up in the morning and seeing a McDonald's bag on your counter and you live alone and you don't remember going there. I heard about a guy that happened to.
Yeah. Funny.
That's what tequila will do to you.
Burns your stomach.
Makes you go to McDonald's when you don't realize.
And you don't even realize it.
Yeah.
Funny stuff. Yeah, so that's it, folks.
Yeah.
That wraps up another one of Two Brothers' Opinions.
Yep. We would love to hear crazy stories from, our listeners.
Yeah. Please like, subscribe, and share this. And
and if you get that little survey thing.
Yeah, take it. Yeah. Tell us the truth.
Yeah.
Or put some comments in. We still don't get comments.
I still think that one day we're going to be on TV.
You think so?
No.
Maybe.
Somebody's seeing us somewhere.
Yeah,
someone's keeping an eye on us.
Yeah, maybe the Lord. He's watching up.
Or the FBI, either one of them.
Hopefully my phone don't ring anytime soon.
Yeah. Hey, this is Tony.
Tony.
I need more flowers.
We had 2 Uncle Tonys.
We did have.
We still have one.
We still have one. Yeah, but the other one was in a movie.
That's right. He was in a couple of them.
What was the name of that movie? Something 9 or what the hell was the name of that movie?
It was about the first lottery winner in New York City.
That the one where he's in the pool hall though?
Yeah, no, that's where they're gambling.
They're gambling, right?
Dice
dice. That's
on
right.
The table, and they're all standing around because the guy's hitting the numbers.
Right. And our Uncle Tony's standing there.
Yeah, and who? Oh my God!
I would say you could pick him out because he had a big nose, but then they're all Italian,
Yeah,
so that didn't matter.
What the hell was the name of that movie? Who was the actor?
I off the top of my head, I'm not. It's actually I have a picture of that on my phone.
Do you? Really?
I have I'll show you later. It shows a picture of Uncle Tony. I don't think I deleted it.
Let's see, movie
with Uncle Tony.
No, movie about first
lottery.
First lottery.
I don't know. You told me once the name of the movie. You're like, oh, didn't you ever see that?
Winner in New York. York, not year. New York. 29th Street.
29th. I told you it was a 9.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
29th
Street.
29th Street.
Yeah.
If anybody ever watches that movie,
Danny Aiello.
Yes.
He was friends. He used to call him and talk to Danny Aiello.
Yeah.
And he started some other movie too.
Yeah, he was in a couple of movies. I don't know how
starred, but
no, right? No, he was in it because he didn't say anything.
Yep.
But yeah, they were throwing dice, and all of a sudden there's our uncle's head.
Yep.
Looking in there, I'm like, son of a gun.
So if you ever watch the 29th Street and they're in this basement rolling dice, our uncle is standing around that table.
Yep.
That was my dad's
brother-in-law.
Yeah, married to our sister.
His sister.
His sister.
Yeah.
Yep. Our Aunt Grace.
Yeah.
Yep.
And our cousins are still around somewhere. Their sons, their kids.
Oh yeah.
They're still around.
Yeah, well, every once in a while I'll reach out to Robbie.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I know David lives not far from here.
Southbury?
Southbury, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah. So we have people in.
Yeah, we
in
have
the
a
movie.
cousin that was at the scene of
the
Tate.
the Tate LaBianca murders.
He was there. He was LAPD.
He was the first. He was the first cop that went in to that scene when the Manson family killed Sharon Tate.
Sharon Tate. Yep.
He was the first.
There.
Yeah,
he was a rookie.
Yeah, he was a rookie. He was the first
LAPD.
He was the first one in.
Yep.
And then his brother, at one point, was
a detective.
Was the head of security at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas.
Yep.
We have connections.
We do.
We got to.
I don't even know if they're alive anymore. They'd be up there.
Probably. Yeah, he's probably.
They're cousins, but they're not close.
No, right? Yeah, but we have connections to
a lot of different things.
Yeah.
That's why I never really fear about being pulled over in Waterbury.
Oh no, because
just my last name is
like,
okay.
There's a part of me that would love to just get pulled over just so I can go. Read my my license.
Oh,
please.
It changes. It changes. Their attitude changes.
Oh,
right away.
Yeah. Well, our niece
got
pulled over for speeding by our cousin.
Yes.
When he was just a patrolman, and he looked at the name and he goes, "Who are you related to?"
Yeah, she
tells him,
"You."
Yeah. And he goes, "Just slow down."
Yeah, have a good day.
Yeah. We don't know his last name though.
No. We don't know.
No.
Anyhow, like, subscribe, share, have a good day. Summer's hopefully here. It was like 38 degrees this morning.
Yep, you got a voice, use it. If you got golf clubs, use those too.
Yeah. Not to hit
anybody.
Not to hit your neighbor.
Unless the food's not good, then you can hit them.
Alrighty. Well, that's all I got.
Yeah, me too.
Till the next one.
Well, we'll give us again. We get a lot of people watching these things because we see the numbers go up. We just don't get comments.
Yeah.
Comment, you damn it.
Yeah. Anthony still likes our stuff.
Yeah.
We love Anthony.
Yeah, we do. Tony. Yeah.
All right, end it. We got to go. 47 minutes in.
Adios.
Have a good day, folks.
Andiamo.
Andiamo.